Hey, this is BremSter, and today I'm recording another puzzle from March of the Quads. This puzzle is Mirror Maze by Xeon Risk and Skunkworks. Again, it was always a mix-up with the setters on this one. We were trying to be a bit clever and we weren't. And there was a couple of things with this puzzle. First of all, this has been recorded for the channel before. I think it was about 18 months ago I did a video for this puzzle. And I will try and remember to throw a link to that below so you can see what it was when I tried to solve it before. The other one is this puzzle probably got miscategorized. The testers flagged this one as a walk in the park and we put it into the pack, and all of the testing went through and everyone said it was good. But when it was released, a lot of people said this puzzle was what broke me. And it probably should have been listed as, rather than a walk in the park where it should have been listed as a scenic hike. Now, I'm not going to change the categorization that it was in the pack, probably. I may list this as a scenic hike as the video, but in the pack it's listed as a walk in the park. I'm not going to change the pack, but I may change it for the videos and slot it in somewhere different. We'll see how we go. I don't know. I don't like messing with the pack, but from the feedback, we made a mistake. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it is easier, and maybe that previously we were just making mistakes. We will see. So let's have a look at Mirror Maze by Xeon Risk and Skunkworks. So normal Sudoku rules apply. In every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Digits on a quadruple circle must be placed at least once in the 4 cells touching that circle. And then on a palindrome line, all of these lines are palindrome lines, the digits read the same in either direction. So if this was 1, 2, 3, this would have to go 2, 1. So the line would read 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, whichever direction that you read it from. They're the rules. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. So we know that 5 has to appear in these 4 cells, but 5 also has to appear in these 4 cells. So this is a 5, and by palindrome, this is a 5. Can I do the same anywhere else? No. So sorry, I'm still recovering from being a bit unwell. So, well, these are 6, 7, and 8 now. So because we have, once this is a 5, these are 6, 7, and 8. So this is 6, 7, or 8. So these are 3 and 4. But I can't put 6 or 7 here because 6 is 7 here. So this is the 8. So this is the 8, and I can take 8 out of those. This is okay so far. These are, well, 6 and 7 are in here. 5 is in one of those two because of this, and 6 is in one of those two. Not sure about the 4. Not sure about the 4 at all. If this is a 6, these are 7, 8, 9. This would be 7, 8, 9. If this is a 6, that would be a 7. Don't see a problem there. Eight is up here. Is it this conglomeration? There's probably something with overlaps here. But they're a little tricky to see. Well, 7 can't be here or here. So 7 is in one of those two, which is a bit weird. Oh, 6 has to be here because of this 6, 7. So this is a 6, and 7 is in one of those two. There's definitely something weird going on here. 5 is in one of these two. From this 5 down to this quadruple, 5 is in one of those two. So 5 can't be here, so 5 is in one of those 3. Well, 5 can't, 5 could never have been here anyway because of the way these quadruples see each other. Oh, 3 and 3. If this is a 3, around this quadruple 3 would have to be here, and around this quadruple I then couldn't put a 3. That's a 4, that's a 3. So this 4 is looking down, putting 4 onto this palindrome. Can they both be 4s? Yes. We'd put 4 there, put 4 there and 4 there. That seems okay. What are these? These are 1, 2, not 3, 7 and 9. So this is 1, 2, 7 or 9. These can't be 7. This can't be 7. So these are 1, 2 or 9. And those are the same digit and must go down here somewhere. It's probably... If this is a 6, this is a 6, and that doesn't work. This can't be a 6. If this was a 6, this would have to be a 6 by palindrome, and then I couldn't put a 6 around this quadruple. This is the 6. That's cool. So 7 is in one of those two. If that's a 7, that's a 7, and then 7 is in one of those two. That does work. 7 would be there, because I can't put 7 here, because that would knock 7 off this quadruple, because 7 here would put 7 here, and then I couldn't put 7 on this quadruple. 7, 7, 7, 7. Four around here. Seven is in one of those two, because 7 here, I thought I figured couldn't... Well, 7 can't here because of the 6, 7 pair. Maybe it's this, or is it this? It is these, to a degree. Five can't be in... 5 can't be in either of these. So 5 is in one of those two. So this can't be a 5. 5 is in one of those two. 5 here would put 5 here. 5 here would put 5 in one of... I can't put 5 here. 5... Hang on. 5 can't be here. 5 can't be here. Can it? Can 5 be here? 5 here would put 5 in one of those two. 5 couldn't be here, so 5 would be here. No, that does work. 5 is up here with 8. I get the feeling there's something going on here that's incredibly powerful, and I'm not really seeing it. Because these are on box borders, they seem way less powerful. 4 is in one of those two. If that's a 4, that's a 4. And then 4 would be here. And 4 would be here. 4 would be in one of those two, which would put 4 here. 4 would have to be there. And then 4 would be in those positions. Four. We put 4 in one of those two. Oh, we'd make that a 4, so 4 would be there. 4, one of those two, one of those 3, there. Did I say that for both of them? I don't know. Three is in one of those. I can't put 3 here. because that would put 3 here and break on these quadruples. Actually, let's look at what these can be. These can be 1. They can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are only 1, 8, 9. So this is only 1, 8, 9. But if this is 9, oh, that's so cool. It's these little palindromes. These can only be 1, 8, or 9. Because they can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If these were both 9, where do I put 9 around this palindrome? If these were 9 around, and around this quadruple couldn't be there, so it'd have to be there, which would push it back in. These can't be 9. If these are both 8 around here couldn't be in those, it'd have to be there, which would push it back in. These are 1. Which puts 1 in one of those two. But I think I can do the same trick here. If these were both 1 couldn't go here. 1 couldn't go here. So 1 would go here, which would push back in. There's no 1 here. And that's only because I got this. Because so if this is 2, 2 is here. And that's actually okay. If these are 9, 9 is down here, and that's okay. So this comes down to 2, 9. So it's more powerful here. It does put 1 up here somewhere. And 1 is in one of those. Could these both be 1? This is 1. This is 1. So this is an X-wing on 1s. Because if this is a 1, this becomes a 1. But if this is a 1, 1 in this box has to go here. This is an X-wing on 1s. So I can't put 1 into any of those. Or here, or here. So 1 is down here with 8. Yeah. And 1 is down here. Yeah, that's sort of run out, hasn't it? There's something going on here which I'm not following enough. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 digits in those quadruples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 12 digits in the quadruples, but there's also 12 digits, 12 cells that they're in. But I could duplicate. I could put a digit here that covers both. I could put a digit here that covers both and a digit here that covers both. Can't put a digit here that covers both. So if this isn't a 1, if this isn't a 2 or a 3, or if this isn't a 3 or a 4, but this could be a 3 or a 4 because that's okay, then these digits are all placed. Like this has to contain 1, 2, and 3. This has to contain 2, 3, 4. This has to contain 3, 4, 5. This has to contain 4, 5, 6. Because I've got 12 digits in quadruples and 12 cells to play with. And these would have to be from 1, 2, 3. These would have to be from 2, 3, 4. These would have to be from 3, 4, 5. But because I've got the possibility of repeating digits in these 3 cells, well, yeah, I could put a 5 there. Should put a 5 there. And it's the same up here, isn't it? But I have, well, I don't have a repeat here. I have a repeat here, though. There is a 7 up here. I need to put a 4 in here. A 4 here would put a 4 here, which would put a 4 down here. Well, I couldn't put a 4 there. It'd put a 4 there. That all seems fine. Well, it'd put a 4 there, which would put a 4 there. We should put a 4 there and a 4 there, and that's broken. I can't put a 4 here. If this is a 4 by palindrome, then around this quadruple, 4 is in one of those two. Now, it can't go there because 4 is pointing down here, because I can't put 4 in either of those. So 4 is in one of those two. So it couldn't go there. This would be a 4. Now, how did I continue this? 4. This couldn't be a 4 because this couldn't be a 4. So that would be the 4. And now around this quadruple, this has to be the 4. So this has to be the 4, which makes that a 4, and I've got 2 4s. This is not a 4. This is a 4-5 pair. That is a little bit crazy. So this is 4 or 5, but that doesn't actually help me that much, does it? Well, it means these can't be 4 or 5. So what can these be? They can't be 1. They can be 2, 3. They can't be 4, 5. They can't be 6 because they're these. Or they can't be 2. These can't be 2 because they're there and I can't put 2 there. These are 3. They can't be 4, 5. They could be 7. Actually, this digit. Let's look at this digit. Let's make that blue. Can't be 1. Can't be 2. Can be 3. Can't be 4, 5, 6. Could be can't be 7 because of this. Can't be 8. This is only 3 or 9. And it has to be one of those. Blue is down here. I wonder if I solved this better last time. The answer is almost certainly yes. Almost certainly yes. So do I need to look at these? Let's get rid of this yellow. I don't think that's helping me. Let's look at those two. Because they have to, yellow has to go up here. So these can only be from 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Because they have to be one of those digits. It can't be 5, it can't be 7 because of these. So it's 1, 2, 3, or 9. It can't be 1 because of the X-wing on 1s. This is 2, 3, or 9. If it's 9, these become 2. If it's 2, these become 9. If this is... What's this? No, I don't... Can't be 1. Could be 2. No. Four can't go in any of those. So that can't be a 4. Is that a thing? No, because I got that from that. Oh, this is a 4, 5. So this is a 7, 8, 9 triple. That's 7, that's 6, and this is an 8, 9. So this is an 8, 9, making this 8, 9, and making both of those 3. So there's a 3 down here. There you go. Get rid of the colouring. There's a 3 down here. The 8, 9 looks up saying that's not the 8. The 3 says there's a 3 in one of those two. I don't like pencil marking across boxes like that. If these are 3, that's a 3. Yeah, I'm not seeing why that's a problem. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 2, 6, or 7. It can't be 6. So this is not 6. These are only 2 or 7, and they can't be 2. These are both 7, and I can take 7 out of those. And now 2 can't be in those or those. This is a 2, 3 pair, and 4 is looking up here, making that the 5 and that the 4. That's cool. This 2, 3 pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the 5. This is cool. Still got 2 in here. So I can't put 2 here, but that's not that powerful. This can't be 1, 2, 3. It could be 4. Can't be 5, 6, 7. This is 4, 8, or 9 only. I get... 7 is in one of these two. Can I... This digit is in here somewhere. And it can't be 8. These can't be 8. If these were 8, where could I put 8 here? I can't put 8 here. I can't put 8 here because this can't be 8 because of this. And I can't put 8 here because of that. These are 9. That is 8. There you go. And now there must be a 9 up here. I can't... No, actually, I think I could put a 9. Oh, no, I can't put a 9 here. 9 is in one of those two. Which means 9 is in one of those two. So if this is a 9, these are 2. If this is a 9... Oh, these are 2. So these are 9, and there's no 9 or 2 there. These are 3. Okay, well, that was easier than I gave it credit for, and now I can get rid of all of the colouring. I've used the colouring I've used so far. These, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these are 1 and 8. So this is a 1, 8. Actually, I'll keep the 1s. Oh, and the 8 looks down. 1, 1, 8, not 1. 2 and 3 are in those cells. 3 is looking up, making that the 2 and that the 3. Ta-da! I need to put a 2 in here somewhere. So there's a 2 in here somewhere and I can't put it there. That's the 2, that's the 3. So that's the 2 and that's not the 2. 2 in this box now can't go anywhere. Damn it! This is wrong because I put 2 2s in this box. Okay, when did I do that? I did that when I did that. Why did I do that? 6 makes that 2 and that 6. Let's do this correctly. And then I remove those 2s. This becomes 9. This becomes 9. That was just a pencil mark error. This can't be a 9. So these are both 3. Let's do this correctly. This is 1 and 8. So this is 1, 8. This is 1. This is not 1. And now I'm better. Now, 3 is still down here, but I don't have the 2, 3 looking across. That was a bad pencil mark. I did a dumb thing. 6, 7 is in there. 6 is in there. 2, well, 2, 3 can't be there. Four is in one of those two. They both... No, they don't both see that cell. That cell is that cell. If those are 4, that's a 4. And then that's a 4, which is fine. I don't see a problem with that. What's this quadruple? 2, 4, 5, and 7. Well, there's no 7 there. There's no 4 there. There's no 5 there. So this is 2, 4, 5, or 7. It's not 5. So this is not 5. 3 is definitely in one of those two. These are 2, 4, and 7. Seven is in one of those two. There's no 9 in any of those, or there. Okay, that's... It's neither here nor there. I need to put a 4 in one of these two. Need to put a 3 in one of those two. Still feel there's something going on here, which I haven't quite understood properly. I've done all the 3 colouring stuff. That can go away. Okay. Oh, this is 2, this is 3 by... So this is 2. So this is not 2. 2 is down here, but not here. So 2 is up here, but that's not that restrictive. 5 and 6 are looking down. This is a 5-6 pair. So this can't be 5 or 6. It can't be 1, 2, 3. It could be 4. Can't be 5, 6. It could be 7, 8, 9. So these are only from 4, 7, 8, 9. Well, they can't be 8 because of that. So they're only from 4, 7, and 9. If this was 7 or 9, this would be 3, 4. This would be 4, 5. This would be 5, this would be 4, this would be 4, this would be 3. That seems okay. There's no 2 in either of those because of that 2. This is a 4, 7. Oh, I'm still not quite clicking with it, am I? This puzzle was harder than we rated it. Oh well. 2 is in one of those two. So 2 can still be there, I think. 7 is in there. These are 4, 7, 8, 9. So that's interesting from a perspective of I've nearly got a quadruple here. If this is a 4, this is a 4, this is a 4. 4 would be down here. But that would be a 4. So 4 would be there, 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 and there. And that seems okay. What are these? These are 1, 2, 4, 7, but they don't contain 7. This doesn't contain 2. This doesn't contain 1. Five is in one of these two. Which of course means that it's lining up with these and taking 5 out of all of these, but that's... Oh, 3, 3. That is a 3. Which has done remarkably little. It's just telling me that 3 is still in one of those two. These are 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 3 or 5 there. There's no 2 there. 6 and 8 have to be over here. So 8 is in one of these two. 6 is in one of those two. This can't be a 5. Because 5 is in one of these two, because I can't put 5 there. So this is not a 5. This is a 2 or a 7. This is a 2, 4, 7. That's a 5, and 5 comes out of those. These are 2, 3, 4. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. There's no 8 there. There's no 6 there. There's no 5 there. But that means the 4 is here, which means this is the 4 and this is a 2, 7. That takes 4 out of there, making that the 4, taking 4 out of there, making that the 4. This is a 7, 8, 9. That's cool. Yay. Okay. It's 2, 7, 8, 9. So this is 2 or 9 only, because it can't be 7 or 8. And this is 2, 8, 9. This has to go down here somewhere. Could be a 7 there or a 9 there. 9, 9, 9. Put 9 in one of those. 9 in one of those. Okay, still not tracking. And I've done most of the palindromes. Actually, I've done all of the palindromes. This is the only palindrome cell I haven't used. This is a 5 by Quadruple. So this is the 6, this is the 8, this is the 5. The 8 puts 8 in one of those two. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There's no 4 here. This has to be the 2. This has to be the 3. This is the 7. The 3 makes this the 4 and this the 2. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. That's now done. Hasn't resolved this though. But the 4 is looking up, making that the 2, taking 2 out of those, making that the 2. The 1, 7 looks across, making that the 4. There you go. The 7 looks up, making this the 1 and this the 7. These are now known. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 2 and 6. The 2 looks across, making that the 6 and that the 2. There's still an 8 in here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are 1, 8, and 9. There's no 1 there. There's no 8 there. That's the 9. This is a 1, 8 pair. So let's just put the 1, 8 in. The 9 makes both of these 7. Now I'm done with the palindrome. The 9 looks across, making this the 8, which makes this the 9. The 6 looks across, making this the 5 and this the 6. This is going to be about as long as it took me the last time I solved this, but that's fine. These are 1, 8, and 9. There's no 9 there, so that's the 9. I've got to put a 5 here. So these are 1, 6, 8. There's no 6 here. This is the 6. The 8 is looking down, making this the 1, this the 8, which makes this the 1 and this the 8. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. The 6 makes this the 9 and this the 6, which makes this the 7. These are 1, 3, and 4. There's no 3 or 4 there. That's the 1. Take the 1 out. The 3 is looking up, making that the 4 and that the 3. Something. The 8 takes 8 out of there. So this is the 8, this is the 1. The 2, 9 is resolved. I'll use the 9 to make that the 2 and that the 9. And that is the correct solution to the puzzle. Taking about the same amount of time. I think it took just over 40 minutes last time. This time it took maybe just under. The video I think was like 42 minutes. So it probably took me just under 40 minutes to solve. This time it took me just over 30. We rated this one a bit wrong. Maybe should I drop this one in as a video as a scenic hike? Why not? Yeah, maybe. Oh, no, I'll keep it in pack order. Keeping it in pack order probably makes sense because I don't know. I really don't know. It feels wrong to reorder it. I'm releasing the video. People who get stuck can use the puzzle, use the video. So that's probably the way to do it. That way people who are working through the pack will expect this is the next video. So let's do that. Let's keep it in pack order. This is a good one. Just a little bit harder. We rated it wrong. I don't know why. Maybe we lucked into it. It's what happens. And this is why I released a video about 18 months ago, because people had gotten stuck. It's a cool puzzle though. Thanks everyone for watching, and as always, good luck with your solving.